Hey guys, this is DJ Celeste, and I'm really excited to share this new program and the experience that I've had learning to use it with you. And I have been video documenting this because it is such an exciting process. And so, what I want to show you is WaveXR, which I have been learning how to design my own parties that I am going to be throwing by next month. And the process, again, has been so inspirational that I really do want to share it with you. So what we're looking at in this, it's called a wave cave, and this is my avatar. And this is what some of the avatars look like when we come to parties and hang out. We're like animals. And from your home base is like, it's your wave cave, and you can go to other events through these portals, like the different posters that you see, and there's events on a weekly basis, immersive, fun. A lot of DJs and creatives are creating their own club experiences, and again, it's just been such an incredible set of tools that the programmers, the creators of this program have given us, that I really want to share the process. So video documenting. So we're going to teleport into where I'm building my first nightclub, and I'm going to show you the process a little bit. First thing we're going to look at is the DJ decks, and I'm not going to go into this in extent too much, but as you can see, each cave, everyone gets their own turntables, and you can use the music that they give you. They have these records that you could put on with some really fun contemporary electronic music. Or you can also use your own music. You can pump it in. And you have things like effects that you use with your little avatar hands to go off, and you grab the buttons with your hands. So when you're in VR, you basically see everything you're doing, and people come in and party. And so, but mainly today we're going to be talking about building club environments, which I have on a crash course to do the last couple months. And they just make it actually pretty intuitive. I mean, there's definitely a bit of a learning curve, but this is the video documenting. I'm showing like putting in a dance floor here. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the mixer, and the nightclub that I'm building is called DJ Celeste Disco Space Station, and it's going to be an intergalactic journey through time and space. And so I am conceptualizing how I'm doing this to start by thinking, okay, if we're on an intergalactic journey together, where are we going to go? What are we going to do? What is it going to be like? And so I've been coming up with like fun ideas like traveling through planets, meteorite fields, and things like that. So in doing this, it's been really helpful to network with some of the people that are throwing events here, go to their events, see what they're doing. And then also there's all kinds of very helpful tutorial videos online that people have graciously made, and I'm trying to do this now. So anyway, well, each of our wave caves comes with this VJ mixer, and on your left you'll see the scenes, and the scenes are what we're going to be traveling through the night of the event, and you can set your scenes based on what the experience you want when you're going through it. The base scene over to the left is what you build in the first scene that's going to continue on through everything else. So for instance, I put the spaceship with the speakers and some of the lighting effects that are going to come through every single scene on that base scene. What I'm showing you here is also some effects that you can do with saturation. You can make it darker, lighter. This is a great effect. I've seen other DJs use it, and it's really psychedelic and fun. And when the night of a party, when a DJ is working, they typically have another avatar VJ working for them that's controlling this board. And so when I created my scene, I have another platform for the VJ that they're going to be able to like stand up on and get a bird's eye view. What we're looking at here, let me go back a little bit. So the mixer comes with a couple side views, and what we're looking at here is their factory presets that Wave gives you, that you can pick different effects that you want to bring in. Like for instance, I just grabbed a dome, and I'm sizing it to see if maybe I want to put my guests in a dome and have cool things happening outside the dome. This one has holes in it so you can see what's happening. They also have particle effects, and that's also where you grab your dance floor, certain lighting, One of the best functions, and something I really love because I also create art in Tilt Brush, is this particular program makes it very easy to use art, bring in art through Google Poly. And so what you just saw there was I had saved something that I built. This is like a star tunnel that I built in Google Poly, and I was able to upload the image and then import it into this program. And as you can see, I have my Disco space shuttle actually traveling through the tunnel of stars. So you definitely have to kind of like plan ahead, use your imagination, and then learn these tools to be able to pull something like this off. But again, I've seen people do it, and they're just, I love this community because everyone's so creative. So here's another scene that I'm building. And this is when the space station is going to be traveling through a meteorite field or asteroid field. So I built this field miniature in Tilt Brush, and basically made it so it's going to be a tunnel. So if you can imagine, like, this is small, but we're going to blow it up and make it really big, and then the spaceship with all the guests is going to be traveling through a meteorite field. I did the same thing here, as you can see, with planets, and so I actually built a tunnel of planets that we are going to be able to travel through. And one of the functions that I love also in this program is called God Mode, and God Mode makes everything miniature. So it's a great way to scale and kind of scrutinize from a bird's eye view what your scene is going to look like, and you use your imagination and scale things, make them bigger, smaller. I've done some of the work with the dance floors, like finding which dance floors are going to look the best and placing them. You can kind of see a little bit how I did that on the wings here, but the mixer also has functions like a tunnel. This is actually a tunnel effect, which I'm still kind of grasping the concept on, but you can make these very psychedelic patterns by importing different objects and then giving them a crazy spin on tunnel. The scroller effect is what you saw with the planets and the crystal tunnel. So these are all on your mixer. Let's see, this is me sizing the dance floors in the miniature mode. And you can also import things like bars. So I have a scene with like a little alien that, I'm gonna go back here. So I'm not going to talk too much longer, but again, I really do want to share this experience with you because I just feel like these are really like next level creative tools. And those of you that know me know that I love to throw parties, and I've been a professional DJ for many years. And so for me, something like this is kind of like next level tools and a way to throw a party like of your dreams. Like if I threw the ultimate party, what would it look like? Where would we go? What kind of fun, awesome things that would be really hard to pull off in real life on a festival stage or something, how we could actually do it in the box. And also, since it's been quarantine and we have to stay at home, I've been like desperately finding ways to be social and hang out with people. And again, this has been a really, really fun way to do that. And I am gearing up to throw my first event in July. So anyone here that has VR goggles, you'll have to have a pretty fast computer and a video card, like kind of gamer style, to be able to come to this party. But those of you that do have that, I really, really hope you can come. I've been working for months on this, and I'm going to sign off and keep this short. But thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it, and stay tuned for more adventures with DJ Celeste. I've got all kinds of things that are going on. Bye.